crank up the music a little bit. There. Okay, so I'm just playing some more of the WWE2k19. Gets annoying sometimes, but sometimes it's fun. So I want to get some flamboyant. So I want to get some loot packs and unlock those. Get some more outfits and stuff. See how I look. All right. Prime time pack. Oh yeah. Brainbuster, leg something, big boot. Move items, at least one rare item. Step kick. Springboard cutter. Don't really need anything springboard, I'm a heavy dude. Icons pack, some parts. Warrior boots. Some tight tights. I don't think we need a hockey mask, do we? That'd be a weird thing to wear. Yeah, maybe. Could probably do something cool with it. Knee-pad wrestling tights, hair, lower arm trunks, average stuff. More stuff. I don't need Daniel Bryant's combination pack. Don't really care about the entrance stuff, but armbar boosts I guess could be useful. Scorpion Deathlock. Okay, let's get a combination pack. More stuff. More stuff, okay. Don't know how much longer I'm going to play the game, so I might as well spend the money. Main event moves, let's try them out. Triple H comeback, shattered dreams, float over. There's a few moves in there. Try some more. Achilles lock, powerbomb cutter, super kick, knee smash. Taunts. I don't care about taunts. Stereo gut kicks. More boots and shoes. Nothing special. Then that really sticks out. I guess Warrior's boots. Coils. Hooded clothing. I guess once in a while you gotta try one of these. Just to see what you get. Power submission. I don't care about power submission. Bret Hart taunt. Some beards, some face paint. Eye patch. I don't know why you can't scrap duplicates. It's weird. Anything legendary? Those knee pads are legendary? Oh, I remember that guy. What's he called? I forget what he called it. I think he just called himself the Genius. Caps. Belts. That's a weird looking belt. I think with all this, we should be able to do some more customization. Suka lock. Anything that gives a lot of damage. That's what I need. When you're a giant or a heavy, the damage is good. Potella drop brainbuster. Cool. Alright, that should be good to get started. Just have 2 style points I can spend. What's this? Momentum catching finisher. Okay. Hi Ayub, how's it going? Alright, start. Where else we want to go here? Power submission defense. Technical submission defense. Legs or arms? Let's go arms. Which one is that? Alright, nice. I have 1 overcharge point. About that. Momentum. Or reach range. Reach range. Okay. Let's go moveset. The loading screens are killing me in this game though. Alright. On game. Be faster, please. Brainbuster. Like it. Camel clutch? No. Claymore. Eh. Dude, whatever. Don't care about punch or this. No. No. Nope. Yeah, that's a good move. Crowd approval. Buff momentum. Okay. Golden thrust. Huh, it's a cool move, but I'm a big guy. It would look weird if I did that. Scoop slam. I guess, maybe? Spin out power bomb. There we go. Triple H cover. Okay, whatever. The heck is that? No. Nope. Shattered dreams. This doesn't look promising. Looks potentially painful. Yep. That's potentially painful. Okay. Ooh. That's cool. Falcon arrow. That could be good. Powerbomb cutter. Yeah, that works. Don't care about submissions or karate. Anything that's kicking and high flying, I'll avoid. Like that. Yeah, elbow drop throw is good. Yeah. Okay. Oh, sure. Okay. Corner throat chop does nothing. Driving elbow drop is always good. Don't know what that is. Cord Buster GTS. Nice. Right in the face. Oh no, stretch. Teledrop Brainbuster. Nah. Powerbomb and Senton. Nice. Go through Boston Crab. No. Guilty choke. Nope. Alright, so that's all the new stuff I got. Okay. Got this one. Springboard. Cancel it unless you have the springboard diver skill equipped. How do I get to that? Stunned front rear. Blah 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 blah. Just a regular strike. You can do better than that. Yeah, let's go over. No, overhead punches right here. Fine. Let's punch him in the throat. Backflip shoulder thrust. No. Splash. Nope. More punches and BL toss. Whatever. Nothing. Face slam in the boot. It sounds very descriptive. Sure, let's do. Oh, I hate when I do that. Okay, middle rope clothesline. Yes. Fullness on back. Buckle smash. Yep, definitely. Oh yeah, this is the one I don't really like that much. Hip press. Can we do anything better than a hip press right now? Yeah, Vader bomb. There we go. Vader bomb. Not much there. Not much there. Two. What else we got here? Nope. Alright, let's forget the moves for now. Skills. For the table, where is the leverage pin? Surprise your opponent and improve your chance of victory with a leverage pin. Far out. Breakout finisher. Finish your opponent by throwing them through the wall of the steel cage. Need this. Top rope diver. Can use some of the stuff I unlocked here. Make my guy look like a pro. Oh. Fiends. Okay, attire, ring attire. Edit attire. Appearance. No, not appearance. Clothing. Head. Can't use these at the same time. Yes, let's get rid of the glasses and try the hockey helmet. There we go. Second color. bread. Needs help. Needs a helmet. What that mouth guard thing? Yeah. Okay. It needs to be red. Images. I can put a sticker or something on it. Okay. Right there. Just the size. Drop shadow. All this. I want it red. There we go. Great. What else we got going on? Can't really put anything else on the head after doing that. What do we got for tops, shirts? I guess the tap out shirt is probably the better one. Maybe this. I'll leave that for now. Kind of want to do something about the, yeah, still the tights. Trunk designs. Locked. Wrestling tights, anything? Those are alright. Boots. Lots of boots. What are these? Yeah, sure. We'll go crazy. We'll stick with the same color scheme. Oh, those are Jericho's boots? What the heck? Oh, we're boots with somebody else's name. Oh, what are these? Alright. Changed up our guy a little bit. Looks like he needs help. Alright, let's go. Welcome to the USO Penitentiary. have everything ready to go. Boost and payback. The only thing is if we want any boosts. More boosts. Increase no, nothing aerial. Movement speed, no. Stamina 3. That could be useful. Can escape 3. Damage recovery 3. Let's go damage recovery 3. Alright, continue with the career. See how we do. Go to next week already? Alright, we're in the middle of some stuff. Go to next week. Can't believe it makes me hit this button. Just load. What's the point of showing me as something that says next week?
Buzz wants to have a few words with Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn after what happened last week.
All right, I know you guys prefer to gang up and jump people from behind, but if you want a fair fight, step up and answer my U.S. title open challenge, 1-on-1, and not hide behind some mask either.
That mask was hilarious, Sammy.
What are you talking about? That was not me.
Sammy, he pulled your mask off. Everyone saw it was you.
Yeah.
You should have seen the look on your face when he came out wearing that thing.
Allegedly.
Okay, whenever you guys are done recalling the spineless actions from last week, you know where to find me.
Before you get too involved with these idiots or have any more open challenges, don't forget, you still owe me a rematch for that U.S. title.
No way.
He's right. Guys, we're gonna have to settle this some other time. Looks like I already have a match tonight.
I don't care what he said. We're settling this tonight.
Load. Lights went out? What the heck? Got some announcing going on.
What have Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn done to Bobby Roode? I don't know, but apparently this is what KO meant when he said they were settling this tonight. Let's wait until we hear what happened before we rush to judgment. Despite the use of some underhanded tactics, Kevin Owens will get a shot at the United States title. And that match starts right now.
Alright, let's go.
The time for talk is over. We'll find out who the best is in the ring right now. I am so excited this moment is finally here. These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight. Look at the presumptuous attitude of Kevin Owens. It's called confidence, Saxton, and all the elite superstars have it. You have to walk in believing you're going to beat up your opponent.
Come on, I'm hitting the button. Let's do some
Nasty impact.
high impact moves.
Big splash.
Get some power away from him.
What a stomp. Good grief.
That's what you get for celebrating, dude.
Pump handle. Up. Uranagi.
I like that one.
This might be it. Oh, my. Up and down.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He's going to need to find a way to fire back.
Yeah, but it looks to me like he still has plenty of energy in that body of his. I wouldn't look too much into this right now.
He seemed more motivated than ever heading into this match, which makes me think he still has plenty of fight left in him.
Scoop slam.
What the heck? No, don't turn it.
Nailed it.
I just automatically changed my focus to the bad guy.
And here we go. Kevin Owens with a cover.
He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
He just powered out there, Cole.
Good, you threw in a chair, you dink.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
You gotta believe this one's over. It looks like Kevin Owens getting pushed to the limits here. I'm not sure how much more he has to give.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance from him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
What a press slam.
Look at that, dude. This is
Up to
ridiculous.
the back. Up into the
He
electric
said
chair.
reverse it what he's doing and stuff. I don't know what he was doing. Oh, you go away.
He gets him with a reversal.
Reverse it.
On, he dodges out of the way. Beautiful technique. Buzz might be in danger of losing his U.S. title here.
What?
Wait a minute, it's Bobby Roode. He had some unfinished business with Kevin Owens and Sami
So I
Zayn.
did lose by disqualification.
Now all 4 superstars are taking out their frustrations on each other.
Hey, that's enough. If you 4 want to fight so bad, then we'll have a match. Tonight, in the main event, it will be Buzz and Bobby Roode versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Wow, what a main event we'll have for you later tonight on SmackDown Live.
We're fine. Now what?
Tag team action is next, and it's happening right here. Don't go away.
We have a team led by one of the best talents on the roster to date against Team Kevin Owens.
I cannot wait.
Well, I'm sure you can't. I don't know why, but I'm very sure you can't.
It's one of the hottest superstars in WWE, Buzz.
I'm thinking I might need to get rid of that.
The
It's a
following
little-
contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first,
Am I gonna
from
get attacked?
Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 320 pounds,
Let's go. I've never actually seen this guy wrestle, so it's an interesting
And
entrance.
his partner from Toronto, Ontario,
Kind of like an audition
Canada.
recruit. Are you gonna team with this guy?
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
Can't wait to watch this. Especially without being able to play any entrance music or anything. Alright. I don't even know how to tag.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times. Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off. Stiff headbutt.
Let's get started. Good recovery. Get back in.
Inside the ring now.
Ooh, right in the face, destroyed.
Is it going to be the same thing? Yeah.
Destroy your face.
Just keep rolling out. I'll just keep doing the same thing. Oh.
What a slam! Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Let's get started though.
Kevin Owens may be in a bad way here. He's really going to need to create some space for himself.
It's no secret that quick tags lead to success in the tag team division. And I'd say the quicker he can make that tag here, the better their chances of winning would be. If things don't change in a hurry, this has all the makings of a short evening for him.
This could be it.
I don't like this move. I gotta get rid of this.
Is he done?
I don't like any submissions.
Oh, and he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been done, Michael.
How did I tag? Oh, that was dead. So,
What a strike. Oh, scoop slam.
okay. So I'll just control my guy while this is happening. Fair enough.
Irish whip. This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition. Absolutely
I'm
not.
not tagging, dude. Can I taunt?
In order to be a premier tag team, a superstar and their teammate must have that continuity where they're a well-oiled machine inside the ring. I'm talking about classic techniques, like cutting the ring in half, isolating your opponent, relegating them to your corner, and making frequent tags so that the fresh man is always in the ring. That's how you keep your opponents off balance.
Oh, what am I doing?
Corey, a few moments ago, you took us through what it takes for a tag team to be successful. They got it.
No! Ah. I was trying to drop the stairs, not hit him with them. Alright, let's try that again.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn.
You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times. Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Thank you very much.
Boom, what impact!
He's got anti-reversal potion. Awesome.
Kevin Owens came up in his career with many current WWE superstars, and he felt like he was left behind and has carried a chip on his shoulder ever since.
That's right, Michael. Owens sees all the superstars he came up with as guys who have cut the line in front of him for opportunities in WWE.
The colossal clutch. towards opportunities in WWE. Owens has main evented pay-per-views and held multiple championships. Keyword there, Cole, is held. Past tense. Kevin Owens is the type of superstar who should always be in contention for titles. WWE can be a place of injustice, and unfortunately, Kevin Owens has been on the raw side of the deal on too many occasions.
I'm hitting L1.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Toros brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
I learned my lesson. I won't do that again. Thank you.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent. If it's Raw or SmackDown Live, I think it's too close to call.
No, it's just, this is exactly what I was trying to do last time. I'm trying to get up there. Why are you even doing this? Get up there.
Gentlemen, I had the privilege of walking into the arena today alongside Byron Reed, and I'll tell you, the suit he was wearing must have cost a fortune. That's one of the things I love.
Is there no way to just stand on the frickin' ring? Come on. Where's the button?
Here's the cover. Very curious move to go for a pinfall at this point. Did Zayn kick out there?
Can't even get up there.
Yep. Oh, don't start. At the ooh, what impact. I'll agree with Corey about Rude's pricey fashion. He certainly dresses to impress, but at some point, you might want to rethink how much money he's spending on his clothes. Look, as the best-dressed announcer in WWE history, trust me, you can't put a price tag on being the most fashionable dude in the room. Oh! Sami Zayn starting to struggle. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him. The beauty of the room with an earth-shattering spine buster. That was glorious. This might be the opportunity he needed. Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that. Did Zayn kick out there? I'd say, yep. Oh, don't start. Bobby Roode setting it up. Now that's, he's got him covered. He breaks the pin. Oh, what impact. Boom, right across the small of the back. You gotta believe this one's over.
Trying to get out of the frickin' ring.
Oh my God. Oh! Crushing the knee here. To be a success at this level, gentlemen.
Alright, hold on. I gotta look this up. Okay. Ryan, reversal, Irish whip, blah blah blah. Advanced. On crowd, blah 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 blah. How do I get into... Oh, this is pissing me off. Play target. Hold R1 to carry people. Irish whip. Mission. Strike. Well, okay, fine, I'm Googling it then. This is just stupid that they don't tell you how to do that. Because otherwise, if I can't get up there, I can't get tagged in. So if you can't get tagged in, you're not gonna lose. I mean, you're not gonna win. And it's incredibly stupid that it doesn't tell you how to do that. I'm just looking at the moves list here, trying to figure out how the heck you're supposed to get in the ring. Blah blah blah. LB. LB. So tap LB gets on the apron. Holding LB exits. Okay.
You have to believe in yourself. And when I look at Bobby Roode, I see a superstar who simply oozes confidence.
Okay, finally.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Lariat.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Taunting inside here.
Right across the knee.
This could be it, guys.
As Corey noted, Roode is a guy who thinks quite highly of himself. But Byron, some might say his level of confidence is bordering on arrogance.
Yeah, but when you look at the hit list of top names he's defeated, I'd say Bobby Roode has a reason to be a little extra confident.
Oh, nasty impact. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Goes down hard.
Looks like he wants back in this match. That certainly looks to be the case, Michael.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him. Surprisingly quick. Whoa,
Tag me
Bobby
right
Roode
now.
able to avoid damage. Nice. Only one place to go when you're stuck in the fireman's carry. Yeah, down. And I can tell you it's not a pleasant trip.
Really? I can't grab him?
Nailed it. Sami Zayn tags in. Shoulder tackle. Beautiful technique.
Come on, dude.
Sami Zayn is feeling the WWE Universe.
Fine.
Oh, and he makes the tag.
That was a game changer right there, Michael.
Submission time. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Doesn't appear to be locked in very well.
And he somehow fights his way free.
Lucky for him, that looked
God.
devastating.
Oh, what a slam.
Here's his moment, Michael.
Sami Zayn likes his chances here. Looking for all the glory here. He's got to be running on empty at this point. It's going to take more than that. Boom! We've seen some great tag team action over the years here in WWE, and I can attest that this is no different.
Harsh impact.
This might be it. Oh, my. Ooh, what impact. This guy's doing.
A roll-up kick from Sami
He's
Zayn.
getting a butts kick.
I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
Can he do it here? Too close for cover.
What are you talking about? I'm the only good person in the ring. Why is he trying to count him?
This is truly a test here to see what Sami Zayn can do.
Or did I get tagged up?
Plan quickly. This is about as bad as it gets for him.
Unless he has no interest in walking away with the...
And the cover for the win!
A kick out. He almost had him. How did he do that?
There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
Am I really? Oh,
That'll break you in half.
I'm sure I was into one there. finishers.
Back of the neck. Just cover here.
Get in there.
True testament to grit.
I don't get it.
Bobby Roode is still in this. Yeah, hallelujah. Stop it, Byron. Bobby Roode setting it up. Hallelujah. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Got the shoulders down. Two. And he got a near fall out of it. I can't believe what we're seeing here. Setting up.
That's not what
All the way out. Suplex.
That's not what I
Oh,
wanted.
he's in trouble here.
Awesome though.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around. Oh! Oh, what impact. Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Okay. This was to help them in this part.
Harsh impact.
Alright, hit him. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. So, why can I not hit him? Oh, makes no sense.
He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt
Maybe you
ever
should tag
does.
him.
Oh, boy, he is rolling. He's up in the air. Oh, my.
Just do something.
His partner wants back in.
Yes,
Yeah, but
tag
what
now.
you want
please.
and what you get are often two very different things. His partner wants back in this match, guys. He looks rested and ready to go to me. Back now inside the ring. His partner's looking to get back in this thing. Caught his
Calling
breath
for
a
a
bit,
tag,
now he's
dude.
ready to go again.
It used to mean something in this game.
1, 2, 3.
No!
What an incredible tag team contest.
Okay, this is frustrating. Well, like you have any choice, you have to try.
Some unique circumstances have led to an unlikely pairing with Buzz teaming up with Bobby Roode to take on Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. You have to wonder if these two will be able to coexist well enough to have a chance, especially against two guys like KO and Sami who have teamed together countless times. Buzz and Roode were just battling it out in an intense match last month at Backlash. I think those wounds are way too fresh for them to be able to pull this off.
Oh, come
Love
on.
to the back.
That's
Up
doing
into the
stuff.
electric chair. Power bomb. I think we know what this is. There's no way he's giving. Oh, and he breaks free. But the damage might have already been done, Michael. Turn down the lights, kick everybody out. Curtain call. It's safe to say he has his opponent well scouted there. Brilliant analysis, Saxton.
Yeah, I guess we gotta stay out of that corner. And we'll go over this way. What was that? None of those hit?
That's what you call a bad landing. Boom, what impact.
That's what we did. Yep, dude.
In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya.
He might have it.
Ring.
Is he done? He fights his way free. But how much energy did he exhaust fighting his way out? Devastating
That was
elbow.
fun. Hot tag. Move towards your corner and when prompted, press triangle to perform a hot tag. Fire up your partner, attempt to allow him to run wild on your opponents.
He's taking some offense, but he's not appearing too worse for wear. At least not yet, anyway. I think only a group as treacherous treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalia's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. That was until Carmella's overconfidence let the Irish last kicker turn the tide and get back into the match. And then it was elementary from there for the Irish-born superstar. Naomi did an excellent job of making sure any quote-unquote all your nonsense cost her girls the match. Once Becky Lynch got Carmella locked in the disarmor, there was nothing for the Staten Island Princess to do but to tap out. And it didn't take long for that to happen. During the rivalry between the Hardy Boys and Cesaro and Sheamus over the Raw Tag Team Championship, the teams became very familiar with one another. In June of 2017, the teams met in a 2 out of 3 falls.
He's throwing me into this freaking corner.
The most important fall in a 2 out of 3 falls contest is the first fall. If the team can win the first fall, that sets the tone for the rest of the match, and your opponents are playing catch-up. The 2 out of 3 falls match that saw the Hardy Boys go at it with Cesaro and Sheamus was a throwback of sorts. Throughout the 1960s and 70s, championship title defenses and grudge matches were often decided in the 2 out of 3 falls format. Cesaro and Sheamus didn't waste any time and scored the decisive first fall after a brogue kick rocked Jeff Hardy. Cesaro and Sheamus wanted to continue their domination of Team Extreme, but the Hardys had other ideas as Matt tied things up 1 fall apiece after a twist of fate on the Swiss Cyborg. After a swanton bomb by Jeff Hardy, the match broke down and the third fall was ruled a double countout. Corey, what does an opponent have to do in order to be successful against Bobby Roode? Well, Cole, when I finally see somebody truly be successful against Bobby Roode, I'll let you know. And off the tag is Sami Zayn.
Yeah.
Big backdrop. You know, Byron, Corey makes a great point. Not too many superstars have been successful against Bobby Roode. Yeah, that's what makes him so difficult to There's just no established blueprint for success when it comes to competing against Bobby Roode. Boom! Michinoku driver. He's on the defensive here.
Well, he knew this was going to be a fight heading into this one.
Well, it's not dire consequences for him here, which is good. But just in case, he might want to think about getting his partner in there for a bit.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment here, right? I mean, it'd be crazy for him to think he was going to walk away from this match completely unscathed. And Sami Zayn reverses it. His partner wants back in.
You tag me, you
Yeah, but what you want and what you get are often two very different things.
His partner's calling for the tag.
Yeah, don't tag
he's
me.
Not done yet. Gets the tag. Nasty drop. You doing here, Corey? I don't think he's got it completely locked in. Oh, and he slips out. Wow, looked to me like he had it locked in pretty good. I guess not. Incredible impact. Sami Zayn not in a very good spot right here. If they want to win this match, he really needs to make a tag soon. It's make or break time here. He absolutely has to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to win this match. He's fighting back here. I expected nothing less, Cole. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Big slam. He's calling for it.
Let's finish him.
What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He's going to do it. Oh, what impact. Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? Shoulders on the mat. And the count's broken, keeping the match alive. Oh, that's just disrespect right there. I kind of like it.
No, it's him.
Beautiful technique.
I don't want to try doing that.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. You guys see that distance? Another great tag team match here tonight. I don't think the tag team
exclamation point on a match.
Yeah, there's no way this match isn't over after that one.
Oh, what a snapmare.
Perfectly executed.
This is something devastating.
Got their opponent up.
What the heck? What is this?
Got him. There goes the ref. Oh no, this is not good, guys.
No, there's the reversal. Headbutt in the back of the neck. Just launched.
Come on, quit reversing every freaking thing I try. So sick of this.
Tag is made. What could they have in mind? Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, package pile driver.
It's quite a move, but
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex. Zayn is on a roll again.
And the slam. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. All-the-way slam. Launched. Vito, man, that hurts.
where's my guy?
Boy, he is rolling. Oh, what a splash. What a stomp. Good grief. Body on body.
Wow. Kevin Owens looking absolutely overwhelmed.
This is not where he wants to be at this point in this tag team match. Boy, KO will have something new to complain about and finish stay
on the
this way.
ground.
He's been complaining about your commentary for years, Saxton.
Awesome.
Nailed it.
Of course that's what I'm doing.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
Or something.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Reverse anything now? Can I get anything? What the hell?
The longer this fight goes on, the more wear and tear on each competitor.
I tagged him!
Enough to pick up the win.
Thank you. Jeez.
Super kick. Ouch. Oh, nasty impact. Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this.
Sami Zayn tags in.
I don't know if I can reverse anything.
Oh my God, a clothesline. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage. Nice.
What does Buzz have in store? We're going to find out.
He's gonna do it.
And we may be looking at our winner here, guys.
Hey.
He could do it here.
Here we go.
Now,
I guess that still works, eh?
team victory.
We got our money's worth for that one. Take a look.
With the big guy.
This was another great moment. He ain't playing here.
What's the big guy? He does all those crazy things to yeah.
Here are your winners, the Superstar
You can't look me, dude.
and Bobby Roode.
Another exciting tag team match in the books.
Tag teams beware. These two guys are legit.
With that win in the books, we must now move on.
This doesn't sound like heavy metal music. But whatever. Next week. Storyline hasn't finished for a while.
Welcome back to SmackDown Live, where it appears Shane McMahon is now trying to sort out last week's U.S. title mess.
So, lots of XP and a mask. Daniel Bryan. Okay, whatever. Alright, who are we gonna talk to here? Sweet, let's do the messages. Yeah, left. I played 12 skill points. Now, when do we get to... Okay, that's through the table. Ladder finisher. When do I get to go for the top rope? Here. No? That's tables. It's tables. It's the top rope. Maybe this. Alright, still got lots of points to spend. Leg durability, yep. Overcharge point. Chain wrestling. Chain wrestling. Interesting. Technical submission defense. Decent power submission. Oh, I hate submissions, so let's make it easier to get out of those. What's this? Movement, speed, and then I get the barricade breaker skill. Okay. Barricade breaker. Combo striker. Okay, we got grapple speed, strike speed. Both good things. Aerial reversals. I don't really need that. Strike speed. Grapple speed. Environmental offense. I have to do that anyway. Have that skill. For an object to the ladder finisher. Cool. Ladder finisher. And through the table. This is power submission offense. Leg power. That was good. Okay, and let's save a couple for the sub-style, or one couple. So we are a monster. Environmental offense. Phantom. Phantom. So let's get some of these environmental offenses and overcharge points. Overcharge, 2 overcharge. Grapple damage. Grapple motion speed. 4%. There we go. And that's it. Those are all spent. Skills. That's the stuff. Oh wait. Skull crushing, big boot, R1 while your opponent is stunned and leaning against the room post. Okay, gotta remember that. And we're good. 60 overall. Bad. Step to my teammate first.
Who else is going to get a U.S. title match before me? KO? Sammy, the janitor? The makeup lady? Tom freaking Phillips?
Don't worry, you'll get your rematch at some point.
At some point? It should have happened weeks ago. But since it didn't, it needs to happen.
Oh, we're gonna have like
tonight.
a fatal 4-way or something. I could see that coming.
I know a lot of guys are claiming they deserve a shot at your U.S. title, but if anyone really does, it's me.
After what you pulled, what are you talking about? You already had a title match, remember?
Technically, the masked attacker had a U.S. title shot. Sami Zayn did not.
Oh, technically, you suck. You know what? You make a good point. So I'm going to make you #1 contender? No, I'm not.
Really?
Yeah, #1 contender for the I'm completely insane and will never get a rematch championship.
I was this close to defeating you last week before Bobby Roode attacked me on your behalf.
That's not what happened, dude. It wasn't on my behalf. It was because you and Sammy beat him up before he could make it to the ring.
I don't know what you're talking about. He tripped on his robe, remember? But we're getting off track. My point is I was going to pin you, but then I still won by disqualification, so I should be the #1 contender for the U.S. title.
Can't believe you're still sticking to that rope story. But we did have an intense match before it was interrupted. I'll get back to you on a potential rematch.
Don't take too long. I wouldn't want any other accidents to happen.
That's a good way to get it done. So we got Rusev's side match. What the heck does Rusev want? How come he didn't have any voice acting? Accept Rusev's challenge, decline Rusev's challenge. I'll accept it. It would be an honor to celebrate Rusev Day by beating you in front of these people. I'll see you out there after I take care of my business in my US title match. That's interesting. How come he didn't have voice acting? I hate Sami Zayn. He reverses everything when you fight against him.
The Bulgarian group looks ready for a fight. If history is an indication, that means this match is about to get ugly real fast. Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time. Tremendous impact.
No! I reversed that.
Vertical suplex. Nice. What a stomp. Good grief. Ring rattling.
Some more moves though.
Oh, look at this. Man, that hurts.
mighty Rusev looking a bit surprised by this assault. He may have to start reevaluating his game plan.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Every single thing.
He looks a bit off his game here. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful. The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
It's supposed to be a side match to get extra points. No, I'm kidding, dude. Finally.
Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way. Oh boy, he is rolling. Big headbutt. Rusev.
What was that?
I knew it was only a matter of time. You gotta believe this.
Can I do anything?
Rusev's got every ounce of that one. This could be over. This is Rusev's match now. The accolades locked in. What's he gonna do now?
Not a submission.
Talk about a painful move.
You know what? I'm just gonna lose. It's pointless. We wouldn't even
What a way to win a
let me
singles
reverse
match.
a single thing.
These superstars put on quite a show. Here's another look. I'm just glad that thing is over. That match was tough to look at for all the wrong reasons. A very impressive victory.
Hey, this isn't just about going out there and making...
Oh well. Alright, I guess we can try the Sami Zayn match, but it's not gonna go good.
And they're ready to do battle in the back.
And guys, nobody walks away from a backstage brawl better than when they went in. That's including the winner.
He's been the heart and soul of NXT.
Come on, I'm reversing every freaking one.
Which Sami Zayn showed up here tonight?
It doesn't matter, Saxton. Whatever his mind is, Sami Zayn is still one of WWE's finest competitors.
It's devastating.
Uh-oh, he's got him up. What a press slam.
That scared me. He's been destructive.
Big time slam. Vicious.
Are you kidding me with these reversals? That's why I hate playing Sami Zayn. He reverses everything, and then you can't reverse this stuff. Because he's too skillful.
Where are they going now?
But I'm a big, huge, giant dude.
Here we
I should
go.
be able to reverse his stuff. A lot easier than this.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh, shows no mercy. In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heat. What a strike. Right on the mark. That's how you wear down your opponent.
I'm trying to know how to Irish whip better. I'd like to throw him through that table. Come on, pick it up.
suplex.
Why is it not picking up any of this stuff? It's weird.
Sami Zayn in a potentially bad spot right here.
This match is definitely testing his metal, guys.
It's incredibly dangerous back there, guys, especially with all those weapons and the cement walls. And unfortunately for him, he's learning the hard way right now.
When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, look at this amazing pound. What a press. Ooh, what impact.
Here we go.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael. Jeez, I don't like Sami Zayn's chances in this one.
I need a better finisher.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Oh, this one's okay.
Oh, what a slam that hurt.
You know?
That should do it.
You kidding me? You got up from
And
that?
the action continues. They're still backstage.
That fast, too?
Never a dull moment around here.
He's got him here. He's got him.
Sidewalk slam.
Boom, what impact.
Had a running.
Oh, he's able to reverse it. Man, what a slam.
Man, looks painful, but still not knocking his ass out.
Now the old vicious head crank.
Look at the torque.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
Uh-oh, he's got him up. What a press slam.
Of course he's gonna reverse it.
Whoa, Zayn dodged that one.
Hasn't done anything offensively in that. Sure.
Disrespectful shove there. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Now it's time to capitalize. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
He gets it with a reversal. He's in trouble.
Let's finish this.
Here he goes. Power bomb.
Is it enough to put Sami Zayn away? The situation just got real bad.
Nice. Great. See, that's a much better match. Go to ring. No. Let me spend those two style points, I guess. Nah, that won't do anything. Go to ring. US title open challenge has been great, but now you don't have an official number one contender. Everyone makes a good argument except for Sami. But you're champion, so you should decide. Should it be Rude or KO? Bobby Roode. He's little. I'll kick his ass. Okay, then later tonight, it'd be you versus Bobby Roode. Good. Kevin Owens is too much of a big guy.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next, we have a real fan favorite taking on some tough competition.
SmackDown Live.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the United States Championship.
Hey.
Buzz is about to start trending.
Watching this with no entrance music. Kinda don't want to skip it in case there's a run-in or something, but without entrance music, it's kinda dumb.
Introducing the challenger from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bobby Roode. Introducing the champion
Hey,
from
yeah, that's
Sydney,
cool.
Australia.
Should be an incredible match. I mean, both men have extensive offensive work. What does Buzz have in store? We're about to find out. He's going to do it. Is he done? And he breaks free just when you thought he was out of this one. Look.
No.
Snapmare.
How's that even count as a reversal?
Oh, my. Oh, my goodness. Crushing it. He's got him here. He's got him up. And a striking blow. Sidewalk slam. Almost drove him through the ring.
Something big,
Got him
something
up.
devastating.
Massive atomic
Oh my
drop.
god.
Snapmare. Incredible agility.
That chop is useless. They always block it before I can.
Call me crazy, but this might be one of those rare instances where the champion actually enters the match as the underdog. It sounds odd, but it really seems like
He's going for the pin. And the champ kicks out. It's way too early. Backbreaker.
Reverse pumps.
Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage.
Oh god, come on!
The champ certainly has
This is
an uphill battle
freaking
ahead.
ridiculous.
Well, it's rare we have seen the challenger head into the match as the heavy favorite. Bruno Sammartino.
I hate when the computer just, oh, I'm saying Lincoln Dunn's better than I was last time.
Immediately comes to mind, as does Diesel squaring off against Bob Backlund in 1994. Wait, did you really just say that Saxton is not crazy, Cole? Man, just when I started to think you might be all right, you go and say something ridiculous like that. Ooh, that's how you dominate your opponent. We've seen champions head into matches maybe a little too confident, only to be picked off in the end. And guys, I can't help but wonder if we're going to see that again here tonight. What are you doing here, Corey? Is he done? Wow, he's out. Yeah, I'm not so sure he had it fully locked in. Speaking of champions heading into matches a bit overconfident, one of the most glaring examples of that would have to be the Honky Tonk Man's attitude heading into his Intercontinental Championship defense at SummerSlam 1988. We all know what happened to him on that night. You're so right, Michael. That was great, of course, though. It wasn't so great for the Honky Tonk Man.
Reversing each other's craft all day.
To the Ultimate Warrior
This isn't
in fewer than 30 seconds. Oh boy, he is rolling. Kick out. He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
It's the United States Championship, which has been held by no fewer than a WWE Hall of Famers. What does Buzz have in store? Here goes the side slam. Got all of that one, that's for sure. Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week.
Charge finisher, but he doesn't reverse it, but he probably will.
He's looking at it. Bobby Roode looks to be in trouble. Wait a minute. Buzz might be in trouble now, too.
Of course.
We should have known these two would get involved.
Oh, he's gonna cheat?
Oh, my God. Taking advantage. What the? Yes. And boom. Bomb.
Okay.
These guys are a black eye on SmackDown Live. Yeah, I agree. They're tarnishing everything the United States title stands for.
But I still
For
have
as talented as
so
Owens and Zayn are, they're every bit a disgrace. Hopefully we'll get some kind of resolution to this next week because it definitely didn't happen tonight.
Yeah, there's gonna be a fail for something. They're a tornado tag team or something like that. Coming up. Next week.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe. And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans. Wait. Did you just say shenanigans? Yeah. Oh, what's wrong with that?
My time as United States Champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least. I wanted to defend the title and give you hard-fought, competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say...
Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode need to face each other to decide who the number one contender is. Roode and I have unfinished business. Owens will have to wait. Sure. If I say they have to face each other, they'll probably make it like a three-way fight for the title.
I'm tired of the constant interference and everyone thinking they deserve a U.S. title shot. So I'm proposing that Kevin Owens and Bobby Roode settle it in the ring to see who the real number one contender is. Oh, and one more thing. I'll be at ringside to make sure Sami Zayn doesn't affect the outcome of this match in any way, shape, or form.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled.
The GM
Let's see
supposed
if
to make the
Daniel
matches?
Bryan
Yeah, there
agrees
you
with
go.
him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponent. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here? I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Oh, so that works.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I say fire someone, and WWE wishes them luck in their future endeavors. All anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank, you won't even need to be pinned to lose your U.S. title.
Yep.
Because it's going to be a fatal four-way
Yeah,
match.
Thought it'd be a three-way, but I
versus
guess they're
Kevin Owens,
counting Sami Zayn in there too.
Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode.
Breaking news.
I told you.
At Money in the Bank,
I'd never forget what you did.
we're going to have a new champion.
Next week.
We've been waiting a long time for this. The championship is up for grabs right here. Next. Oh, I cannot wait.
Can't hit me, I got a helmet. Why doesn't everybody do this? Just wear a helmet. You don't get hit. I would let him. So.
The Indian Mater is here. It's Buzz.
What is this? What's with all the ladders?
Introducing the champion from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 320 pounds.
Sucks you can't play
He
music.
is the United States champion, the superstar.
Interesting to see what the
Buzz was a three-sport athlete in high school. He's going to need every bit of his athletic ability to prevail tonight. I didn't realize they gave out varsity letters for whining, taking shortcuts, and failing upwards.
Okay. Getting to really see anybody's entrance if there's no music. Let's get through all the entrances. Alright, this is gonna be hard. I don't know if these are no disqualification or not.
After that epic entrance, Bobby Roode is even more amazing tricks with his technical wrestling skills. Bobby Roode looking good tonight, truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring. I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competition, his opponents would have already lost. Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that?
Oh, no way.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh no, come on, man.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Heavy duty right hand. He's got the shoulders down. He's a long way from the 3 count, I can tell you that. Not yet. Big punch finds its mark. Nailed it. The challenger's taking on some offense. He needs to create some space and find a way to get back on the offensive.
I know it's early, but he has to do everything in his power not to let this get out of hand.
What a press slam! A big fight feel inside this arena here tonight for this huge championship match. And so far, I'd say these competitors have brought their A games.
I think Sami Zayn's probably the weakest.
Oh, nasty impact. Oh, sidewalk slam.
You're absolutely right, Michael. This arena is electric right now. And I think part of it is their desire to be part of history. I think they're all anticipating a title change here tonight. Cool your jets, Saxton. Let's not go crowning a new... He goes for the cover. It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down. Might have slipped there, Cole.
The champ's absorbing some offense here. Many see him as one of the greatest champions of this era. Tonight is his chance to prove it.
Guys, in a title match like this one, on a stage as big as the one we're on now, you have to wonder how much nerves will become a factor.
Kevin Owens doing a great job of turning that one around.
Boom! Running FTO plant. Nicely done. Circling back to your earlier point, Corey, you have to think nerves will play a big part in this match, which I think favors the champion, especially considering how many times the champ's been in big-time matches like this.
I agree. The champ is used to the bright lights and bright stage. Dare I say, it's almost second nature at this point.
What a stomp! Good grief! Knee drop.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Whoa, Zayn dodged.
I knew he was going to reverse that crap.
I know anything is possible, but I just can't envision a new champ being crowned here tonight. The champion into the cover! And Sami Zayn
So
gets
that is
out of
where
the
the
pinfall.
tribe and nobody
Yeah,
else.
it's going to take more than that. He's a ball of energy right now, but we'll see if it lasts. Showing off some of his speed there.
Every time I try it, block it. It's not even supposed to be that powerful a punch.
The champ comes into tonight with a great deal of momentum, but like you said, anything can happen. We've seen champs get upset in the past. Who's to say it can't happen again here tonight? Agreed. I don't think anybody expected Eddie Guerrero to defeat Brock Lesnar for the WWE Championship back in 2004, but hey, it happened. And it's further proof that any superstar can beat any other superstar on any given night. We know it. There's a deck. There's a cannonball coming through.
Every single thing you just did.
This is exactly what Kevin Owens was waiting for. Keep your eye on this one. And he's heading back. Can he score the pin? And he breaks the cover. Not yet. Harsh impact. Not much more can be endured, I think, here for Sami Zayn.
Do not touch me, Bobby Roode. I'm doing something cool.
All the social media activity I saw heading into this match had him as the heavy favorite. That's what he was looking for, Michael. Uranagi! Look at this. Knowledge behind that pin attempt. A glorious kick out. Gonna take more than that.
He really wants me. Oh, of course, and he gets me.
Beautiful technique. He releases it.
Submission
And you can debate whether or not that would have been the end. Interesting decision there. Slam with authority. Here's the big top of the line. A kick out before three. Wow, looked like Sami Zayn was cooked, but he kicks out to survive. Despite beat, he might have it. Going for something else, it seems. I suspect he knows something that we don't. Why else would he just let him out of that hole? That's how you put an exclamation point on the end of the match, guys. Talk about getting knocked into the middle of next week. Goes down hard.
I'm a finisher, but I'm dead. Oh, I thought I was going to jump on him.
Ooh, what impact.
Basically, whoever gets back in the ring with me, I'm going to put out with a finisher and then a pin.
Turning it around, it's Sami Zayn with the reversal. He goes down hard. Yeah, he's not looking very good at this point, Cole. This might be it. Oh, my. Whoa, Bobby Roode able to avoid damage. Nice.
He's going for it all.
Jump on me.
Look out.
No. What the hell?
Nailed it.
I have no idea why I rolled like that either.
What a Samoan drop.
He's a guy that can turn it on whenever he wants.
Oh, right across the knee. Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3. The cover. And this one's history. What a win.
These matches where you don't have to be the one to lose.
The always energetic Sami Zayn brings his high-flying action to the ring here tonight.
Nicole, I can very easily see any one of these 4 participants winning this thing.
Punch. It's just...
Harsh impact.
Oh, nasty impact.
They can't walk after that attack to the back.
Beautiful technique.
Oh my goodness, crushing it.
Let's do some damage. Oh, come on.
That's how you wear down your opponent. He wants no part of the outside. Oh, impactful slam. Face first. What a stomp. Good grief. The champ's starting to stumble a bit. The fatal four-way environment might just be too much for him to handle. Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words. No, another reversal.
Get the hell away from me.
Give an inch here. Obviously a great opportunity here for the challenger who can't afford to make any mistakes here tonight. Not when you're in the ring with a champion as dominant as this one. Nice calf kick, great elevation.
I have some...
No, he reverses it.
Everything he's doing, I can't reverse.
It could be a long way down from there. To follow up Byron's earlier point, the challenger has to remember just how rare championship opportunities truly are here in WWE. A loss here could result in a trip to the back of the line. Don't worry, Cole. This isn't the challenger's first rodeo. Everybody knows exactly what's at stake here. Ooh! He gets it with a reversal. There may be no escaping this fireman's carry. I don't know. Never say never, Cole. Guys, these superstars really do appear to be in peak physical condition here tonight, which isn't surprising considering what's on the line here in this championship match. Hooked up. Absolutely planted. You gotta believe this one's over.
Here, let's try it.
I gotta agree with you, Mike. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? Digging deep for a kick out. Did Zayn kick out there? I'd say, yep. Don't start. Nobody controls the pace of the match quite like this guy. Harsh impact. And look at hung up on the set. Get in there, ref.
All right, let's get out of here. I'm dying.
Very difficult position to be in right now. Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly.
Believe it or not, fellas, some people are speculating whether the champ should have to defend the gold against what some are calling inferior competition here tonight.
Inferior competition.
Oh, what a clothesline. Oh, and he reverses it. Fireman's carry. This doesn't look good, Corey.
Couldn't agree more, Cole. This has got trouble written all over it.
Corey, I think you're just trying to drum up controversy. I haven't heard any whispers about the champion having to defend against inferior competition. Yeah, inferior competition? That's nuts. I'm willing to bet the champ started that rumor in an attempt to get into his opposition's head. Either that or Corey's just making stuff up, as you alluded to, Michael. Dodges that one. Inside the... He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. Kevin Owens setting it up. The challenger in some big trouble here. Gets the shoulder up. What a match. Oh boy. Tear the features clean off your face.
Something about it.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. When you look at this, simply amazing. It looks like they both did their homework heading into this one. This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Through with an earth-shattering spine buster. That was glorious. That's not going to do it. Not yet. Oh. No, reverses it. What a strike. Get in there, Ref. Here it comes. He's got him. And Sami Zayn reverses it. Bobby Roode setting it up. Wow, I'm just... Shoulders down. Championship on the line. 3.
Oh, God. Come on.
Big victory in the fatal 4-way.
Yeah, I quit them. So now what? Does it let me continue, or can I not continue unless I beat that? Because I hate those freaking. It makes me finish that. Great. This is gonna take forever.
Welcome to SmackDown Live, where the United States Champion is about to address the WWE Universe.
And luckily, it looks like Buzz was able to get his title back after last week's shenanigans.
Wait. Did you just
So
say
it doesn't let you
shenanigans?
just skip ahead
Oh, what's
having
wrong with that?
lost.
My
Like
time
the
as United
previous
States
SmackDown
champion hasn't quite gone as I planned, to say the least.
Yeah, should
I
just
wanted to
play it,
defend the
look up
title
on
and give you
PS2 and play
hard-fought,
better games.
competitive, and fair matches every week, but that's been impossible lately, thanks to Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. That's why I'm out here to say,
Here, let me do this instead. See if I get a
while it's
different
true
result.
there's a long line of contenders, there's only one person at the front of the line, and his name is Bobby Roode. I promised him a rematch, and I'm a man of my word, so he will get it. Kevin Owens, you're just gonna have to wait your turn.
The United States Champion has weighed in on how he thinks this tumultuous situation should be settled. Let's see if Daniel Bryan agrees with him.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said. In recent weeks, through no fault of your own, the United States title has been dragged through the mud by your opponents. So I'm backing your decision and making it official.
Triple H on SmackDown? What's he doing here?
Oh my goodness.
I don't know. I just have a feeling he didn't stop by just to say hi.
I know you're still relatively new to WWE, Buzz, so let me fill you in on something. You may have gotten lucky by winning the U.S. title, but that doesn't mean you get to call the shots around here. I call the shots.
Hunter, can we talk about that for a second? Because last time I checked, your brother-in-law Shane and I are in charge of SmackDown, not you. So actually, we call the shots.
Ooh, this is getting good.
Shut up and listen to what I'm about to say, because it is a lesson that you and everyone else needs to learn. I have influence far greater than anything you could imagine. Whatever I say goes. No questions asked. I say build it, and it's how fast do you need it. I say make the match, and the only questions are when and where. I
Still
say
remember the
fire
one where
someone,
he went
and
into the
WWE wishes them luck in their future
That was one of the
endeavors.
funniest
All
songs.
anyone else has is the illusion of power. You call the shots because I let you call the shots. Now, if you have a problem with any of that, I can make one call and you'll be struggling to put food on your family's table. You need us. We don't need you. Are we clear?
It's not true.
Yeah, we're clear.
Good. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, the U.S. title picture. I have a better idea for how to settle all of this. At Money in the Bank,
So it still ends up being a
you won't even
fatal
need to be
four-way no
pinned
matter
to
which
lose your U.S.
thing you
title.
choose anyways.
Because it's going to be a fatal four-way
The
match
choices don't really matter much any.
of
You
you
end up with the same
versus Kevin Owens,
plan.
Sami Zayn, and Bobby Roode. I told you, I'd never forget what you did.
Breaking news at Money in the Bank, we're going to have a new United States champion.
Hey, what? What a dicky thing to say. A dicky thing to say. Alright.
You can feel the excitement.
Buttons. Music. Skip on, skip on, skip on. It's always the fatal four-ways and the triple threats. The one where you have to pin and all these other guys can stop you. Or anybody can pin anybody. Those are the hard ones in these games.
And we're underway. Fatal four-ways can be very dangerous, hence the name. A participant wants to stay out of harm's way as much as possible, and whenever possible, let your opponents do the work for you.
Any one of these four competitors can win this match, guys, which is what makes this fatal four-way so unpredictable.
Bobby Roode looking good tonight, truly worthy of the expensive robes he wears to the ring. I can't believe I'm agreeing with a guy who shops at Suit City, but if these were fashion competition, his opponents would have already lost. Oh man, that hurt the back, spine rattling. Oh my goodness, crushing it. What a stomp, good grief.
I'm getting no reverse prompts at all.
He's a true champion.
So I'm just supposed to say
he has plenty of fight left in him.
At this point, it's still anybody's match, Cole, but he's got to be careful not to take too much more punishment here if he wants to be the one walking away with the win.
This match is so evenly contested right now that it's almost impossible to pick a winner. I guess we'll just have to settle in and enjoy the action.
Challenger starting to falter, but not for a second do I expect him to back down now.
A crucial point in the match here, guys. He's got a target on his back now, and I wouldn't be surprised to see a 3-on-1 attack here.
Walking around the city earlier today, guys, the only thing anybody was talking about was this title match. Everywhere I went, from the coffee shop to the bookstore, everybody was talking about this match.
There goes KO with the mind games.
DDT!
His shoulders are down. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that. Not even close. Byron, I had a similar experience as you this morning. Nearly every person at the gym I went to was talking about this title match, and rightfully so. This is an absolutely huge match.
Okay, wait. Let me get this straight. Byron spent the morning at the bookstore, while you, Cole, went to the gym. Man, that's brilliant. You guys have any other jokes?
Ooh, what impact.
No way he reversed all that. Come on.
As we say in the trade, guys, the monitor
I'm doing all kinds of damage to
sold out for this one.
Gets up and
As
kicks me.
there are plenty of superstars with a vested interest in the outcome of this match. The challenger not looking good right now. He needs to find a way to get back on the offensive if he wants to take this fatal throwaway match.
I'm really disappointed in what we're seeing from him here tonight. Heading in, I really thought he had a chance of winning this fatal four-way match. Now, I'm not so sure about that.
To Byron's point, there are several competitors on the roster who can make the case for being the next in line for a title opportunity. However, a lot of that, of course, depends on the outcome of this match here tonight.
Regardless of their personal feelings, you have to think the locker room is rooting for the champion here tonight. The last thing they want to do is have to wait even longer while the champ's rematch clause kicks in.
Guys, a lot of people are predicting a new champion.
A lot to the outside. That's dangerous out here. Very dangerous, and he's going out after him. Oh, no. Could he be thinking? Oh, apron powerbomb. Will Buzz be able to continue? I doubt it. Come on, Kevin Owens. You can do this. Oh, he is rolling.
Corey, I have to disagree with your earlier comment. I'm with the...
First it, come on.
And a pin attempt. Gets out of the way of that one.
Just breaking down the opponent. Oh, Zayn dodged that one.
Fucking thing I do.
Absolutely planted.
It's obvious Zayn is feeling the pain that has been dealt out so far.
The champ might just have
Shoulders down. Championship on the line.
new champion.
And the champ kicks out.
He just powered out there, Cole. This has got to be it. The title is slipping away here.
Oh, what incredible power. Wow, what a vertical suplex.
Kevin Owens just too fast for him. Surprisingly quick. Oh, Buzz just barely got out of the way.
There he goes, crashing to the floor. Oh, a snap there.
That'll give you whiplash.
What a strike.
Oh, nasty impact.
Guys, not sure how much more Bobby Roode can take.
Yep,
We're finding out. Looks like he's starting to feel the pressure of competing in this championship match.
I guarantee you that all three of the competitors he's in the ring with right
Shoulders down, is it
Of
enough?
course he reverses it. Jesus Christ. How are you supposed to do anything?
Owens is leaving this arena with a new title for his collection.
Alright, I'm done. I am done with this game. Dude, if you're just gonna spam, I'm just gonna have to block you. Alright, let's leave this. Showcase. Return of Daniel Bryan. Let's play this for a little bit.
I've never had it easy in WWE. I've had injuries. I was released twice, and just when I had scratched and clawed my way to the top, my in-ring career was over. I could have sat at home, satisfied with what I accomplished, but I decided that's not how I wanted my story to end. I wanted to show myself, my family, and anyone who's gone through adversity in life that you need to take on whatever challenges you face and fight for your dreams.
Well, we might as well get on the Daniel Bryan bandwagon.
Alright.
The Miracle Can! The Miracle Can!
77,000 chanting in unison.
to see a freaking infomercial. One-on-one.
Right after I graduated high school, I moved from Washington down to Texas to train at Shawn Michaels' school. It wasn't too long after that that I was signed by WWE. When I first got signed by WWE in 2000, I had no idea really what to expect. Most of the guys on TV had been wrestling for years and years, and at that point I'd only been wrestling for 6 months. Since I was still really new to all this, I was sent to hone my craft at WWE's development.
Showcase objectives checklist. For help on completing objectives, go to the objectives checklist and the pause menu. Perform a limb target attack from a standing grapple on Jens.
Welcome everybody to WWE Velocity. Michael Cole here alongside Corey Graves and Byron Saxton. We kick things off with John Cena against a local competitor named Bryan Danielson. I gotta say, Cole, I'm surprised Cena's not rapping at all tonight. That's because John Cena is focused. He's facing Brock Lesnar on SmackDown next week, and he's going to make an example of Bryan Danielson right here tonight. Oh, Corey, he unloaded there. He's not in a good spot here, guys. He simply needs to find a way to regroup. The head scissors are fine. Oh, man, that's just nasty. You gotta believe this one's over.
It's have to be something. The dude's on.
I can't tell what's more outrageous. Cena's recent raps or those ugly yellow pants. You're just jealous, Saxton.
Oh no!
Dope style and
I was gonna do something cool and he just ran in.
Hoppity.
There we go.
I don't think he's got it completely locked in. And he breaks free just when you thought he was out of this one. Oh, what a German suplex.
I want to do a freaking targeted limit. Yes, up here.
This Bryan Danielson guy looks a little nerdy, but apparently he's got a pretty impressive pedigree. Where'd he come from?
Cole, Bryan Danielson began his training with a former WWE champion, Monday Night Raw's own Shawn Michaels. Before his big comeback, HBK actually started a wrestling school, and we're seeing one of its graduates.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Okay, how the heck do I do a targeted limb attack? Limb target. Hold R1 and target. Okay.
Starting to set in for Cena. This could be a huge upset right here. I'm seeing shades of Razor Ramon on Raw in 1993, guys. A high-flying nobody is about to beat one of WWE's best. Cena is too disruptive. Beautiful technique. He's back in control here.
Finishers. What the hell?
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Hate submissions. I don't want to be.
He slips out. Wow, look to me
it's
like
all he's got is submissions.
I don't know. Is that enough to stop Cena? Back suplex. Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
Trying to do this targeted attack thing.
The slam! John Cena is showing his strength there in the early going, getting the upper hand on Danielson. He's got him covered. Oh, man, they don't even seem hurt after that. Remarkable. Comes up big with the reversal. He's looking at it.
Oh, man.
Oh, and he releases the hold. Wow. Part of me thought that was it, Cole. His shoulders are down.
back in control of Cena. Right back to the arm.
Great strategy. Weaken the poor, powerful Cena by taking away one of his arms. Bryan sticking to his wheelhouse, not taking any unnecessary risks here against John Cena.
Oh, just looking to control and neutralize the bigger man. Cena, though, back to his feet, and Bryan continues to work on the arm, but now Cena, test of strength, and you don't want to get into a power battle with John.
Absolutely not. Cover here.
And a kick out. And again, Cena powering Danielson down.
Oh, what is this? That would be a cool match.
Cena cannot believe that he can't get Danielson's shoulders on the mat. Gonna try it again, and Danielson able to reverse and send Cena flying. Incredible sequence.
Oh, man, Cena just took Danielson's head off.
As we say, sometimes there's no replacement for brute force.
It's gonna let me finish any of this, or
What a stomp. Good
damage
grief.
John Cena?
Nailed it.
What to do?
Oh, what impact. We're seeing that trademark ruthless aggression from John Cena, and it's overwhelming Danielson. Danielson isn't used to the big stage, guys. Cena's got this all wrapped up. He's making a statement here with this attack. And it's reversed. Oh, this is dangerous right here.
Oh, it's not. It's fun.
Look at this.
There we go.
Scoop slam. What a stomp. Good grief.
Oh, it's the second one. Okay.
Will this be enough? Digging deep for a kick out. Wow.
He always had great stamina. See if it lasts here.
He's calling for it. This could end it in a... Oh no, is that enough to stop Cena?
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh no, is that enough to stop Cena? Nicely done as he gets out of the submission. Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. Using the elbow as a weapon. He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever does. Boom!
Okay, check the controls. Okay. Irish whip is just circle.
If you're Bryan Danielson, what do you do at this point as he whips Cena across the ring?
Oh, Cena gets up a boot just in time.
And now John Cena looking to take over. Looking up to put Bryan Danielson where he wants him. And here's the cover. And he got him. Cena with the win over Bryan Danielson. Here's your winner, John.
Valiant effort by Danielson, but Cena was just too much tonight.
A hard-fought victory tonight for Cena. Gotta be impressed with Cena tonight.
Content on that. John Cena with free. I'll see you later.
A lot of guys would have parlayed competitive
Skip.
matches on heat and velocity into being signed full-time to WWE. But that's not how things turned out. It's like my wife Bree likes to say. If anything was easy for me, I wouldn't be Daniel Bryan. But before I could become Daniel Bryan, I was Bryan Danielson. And as Bryan Danielson, I went on quite the run through the Indies. Over the course of 7 years, I won my first world championship and had some amazing matches against guys who went on to become major
You
WWE
like those
superstars.
moves, the high
Guys
flying
like Seth
stuff.
Rollins,
But I hate the
Cesaro,
submission stuff.
all sorts of guys all over the place. A lot
Give
of
it.
hardcore.
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion Chris Jericho taking on
Problem
the
is my
Miz's
outfit
rookie,
keeps
Daniel
changing
Bryan.
every time.
I've been looking forward
Don't
to
know
this
which
main
one I
event.
am every time.
WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a
like a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life. But that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take this advice if he wants to survive here.
Nailed it. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
It's totally different when you're playing with someone who actually has standing strong strike.
Daniel Bryan has had compounding problems tonight, and the main one is standing ringside.
Yeah, but Miz isn't in the ring sack, then the World Heavyweight Champion is. If Daniel Bryan has an issue with the Miz, now is not the time to worry about it.
Oh, drop kick.
That's it.
He goes for the cover. I'm still watching The Miz lurking at ringside. Why is The Miz even out here? The way he's treated Daniel Bryan has been demoralizing. There's no reason for The Miz to be out here.
Where do you want him to be, Byron? That's where he's supposed to be. He's Daniel Bryan's mentor. Just because Miz humbled Bryan earlier doesn't mean he's completely given up on his rookie.
Standing Chris Jericho. Standing Jericho. Which one is this?
Harsh impact.
Ooh! Miz on the outside mentoring Daniel Bryan. Chris Jericho, the World Heavyweight Champion, who defends the championship against Edge at WrestleMania.
Yeah, what could be going through Chris Jericho's mind knowing that in 33 days at WrestleMania, Jericho will go one-on-one with Edge.
And a kick out, not even close on that.
Yeah, he's not done yet. And it's Bryan showing some agility. Beautiful technique.
Byron questioned Chris Jericho's current mindset. I'll tell you what's going through Jericho's mind. Perhaps teaching this rookie some respect, teaching him why he's the best in the world, and that no rookie is a match for the World Heavyweight Champion.
Bryan is not playing right now.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Just attacking the back.
Hey, Daniel Bryan looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's a world-renowned for his ground-and-pound attack. World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof. You know, Daniel Bryan comes out here and says he's been wrestling all over the world. But honestly, who cares? I've never heard of him until he showed up at NXT. Well, the things you've never heard of could fill the entire internet, Cole. All the WWE pros have heard of Daniel Bryan. This guy's been competing on the independent scene for 10 years. Daniel Bryan's ready to go in a lot of people's opinion. Cole, I mentioned how Daniel Bryan...
Why is it not Irish whipping? I don't get it.
I think you're still dumbfounded. Look on a computer, man. Invest in some research. Be a broadcast journalist like myself. So wait a minute, Corey. Just because this guy's wrestling in a high school gym, in front of what? 50 people? I'm supposed to be impressed? You're sounding like the rest of these internet guys, posting and blogging, believing in what you read on the dirt sheets. You can say whatever you want to say about the Miz.
Go for it! Trying to step through!
Roll on there.
He's got it! Walls of Jericho! Locked in!
Can he finish the job?
Daniel Bryan really needs to dig down deep and fast.
Nicely done as he gets out of the... There's the cover. Can he do it?
Observing the relationship between The Miz and Daniel Bryan, I don't think there's any chance Bryan is going to forget the embarrassment he went through earlier. So, what if Daniel Bryan
I finally get him in the fucking corner.
What if he's going to get the hell beat out of him? What's going to happen? He's not going to make it far if he continues discord with The Miz. Uh-oh, he's in trouble here. Uh-oh, Bryan looking for it. Oh, nice takedown. Looking to lock it in. Oh, bell lock. The bell lock is in.
He might just win this thing right here. That's one of the more impressive submissions in today's sports entertainment.
Elbow drop with authority.
Oh, I'm thinking the champion is starting to realize he underestimated this rookie.
Jericho's in trouble. Can we be seeing a monumental upset? Monumental upset would be an absolute understatement. You gotta believe this one's over. He's going for the pin.
I have to do the standing a ring strike. If this guy overhits
Look at Daniel Bryan strutting his stuff all over.
Room for a pin?
One, two, and he's able to get out.
And we continue.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran. I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel
suicide
dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
Throwing a springboard attack from the...
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Whoa, this might be it. Oh, my.
Whoa, what the heck is that?
Absolutely punished right now.
Shit.
Here's the cover for the win. 3.
Couldn't do it.
Jericho just had enough with this rookie. And here's another glance at these superstars in action. Daniel Bryan fought valiantly, but just couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much for Daniel Bryan.
And listen, Miz has got to be so disappointed, and I don't blame him.
I am. That was such a huge amount of freaking...
We're on the inaugural episode of NXT. The World Heavyweight Champion, Chris Jericho, taking on the Miz's rookie, Daniel Bryan.
I've been looking forward to this main event. WrestleMania is on the horizon, but tonight is a WrestleMania of sorts for all the NXT rookies.
Well, Daniel Bryan was excited earlier in the night to be out on the biggest stage of his life, but that was before he knew he was going to face the World Heavyweight Champion. He's going to have to learn to take Miz's advice if he wants to survive here. Bryan's been known to be a submission specialist.
Get in the freaking corner.
Jericho has a few holds of his own to watch out for.
Listen, Daniel may be a submission machine, but you don't become a star in WWE without charisma. Bryan can't come up with a better catchphrase than The Miz because Daniel Bryan is not awesome. Daniel Bryan has the personality to make paint dry.
This will be the last match. This is
Oh my goodness, crushing it. Hooked up. What a stomp. Good grief. I've got to say, I'm surprised to see Bryan actually testing the champion here a bit. It must be the inspiration from The Miz that's propelling this offense. Tossed into the turnbuckle.
Michael, do you think that Chris Jericho might become a believer here tonight? I think the WWE Universe is starting to become a believer in Daniel Bryan.
No. What I think is Chris Jericho is a 6-time world champion. He's a 9-time Intercontinental champion. He's a pro to a rookie that shows him respect. And Jericho is out here to put this Bryan goof in his place. Oh, and a terrific reversal by Chris Jericho. He's got the shoulders down. And he doesn't stay down for long. Way too early.
He's flipped the switch, that's for sure.
Got the leg bang and screw. That'll tear your knee up. Ooh, kick finally.
Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put everything that happened earlier in the rearview mirror and focus on Chris Jericho.
Thunderous slam. Hey, Daniel Bryan's looked all right at times in this match. I mean, he's been showing us why he's world-renowned for his ground and pound attack.
World-renowned? What are you talking about? What world are you talking about? He's been on the independent scene. It's the first time he's ever been on television. This guy's a goof.
Just get up, dude. Need to do stuff to you. Get up.
I have to admit the NXT rookies have been fairly feisty tonight with their WWE pros, to say the least. But there's been no bigger offender than Daniel Bryan.
Bit of ungratefulness shown on the part of Daniel Bryan.
To say, oh, the yes lock is cinched in.
The yes lock is applied. Will his opponent tap? This is all but over. But now, can Bryan make the most of this?
Chris Jericho, nicely done as he gets out of the submission. Color me surprised, Michael. I did not see that one coming. Returning to Daniel Bryan, not wanting The Miz as his pro. I do see Bryan's point. Daniel has a career performing in the ring that is twice as long as The Miz.
But he hasn't been in the WWE, Byron. The Miz is well within his right as a pro, as a mentor, to show Daniel Bryan motivation through humiliation.
Emotions have been running high all night, guys. Daniel Bryan has to put...
He's going for the pin. Yeah, I don't believe that he didn't win this match right there.
Well, they call him the Lionheart for a reason, and there's the reason why.
There's no way that Jericho's going to lose to this guy.
Yeah, but the way this match is going, it's a real possibility.
And I'm not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Jericho, though, needs a breather, and he rolls out of the ring to try to do that.
Wise maneuver from a wily veteran.
I'm not sure if Jericho's going to get much rest time.
What's this guy doing? Daniel, suicide dive right off the announce desk.
Looks like Bryan might have bounced off the announce desk himself.
I don't think Miz liked the fact that Bryan threw his body in harm's way, and I can't say I blame him. What's this guy thinking?
What? No. How do I throw?
You know, Byron, I have to wonder if Daniel Bryan is still thinking about earlier tonight when his pro mentor, Miz, slapped him across the face.
Well, any man that gets slapped has got to carry that embarrassment for some time, especially with it coming on your first day on the job.
That's something Yoshi Tatsu taught you, Byron? Miz did say he's going to slap some personality into his rookie.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
He can turn it on.
Trying to get it up on the apron and it won't work.
What impact. We may have a count out here, guys.
It certainly looks that way, Michael. Look at the Miz ringside. I can just tell he's enjoying every ounce
Let me freaking play the
taking.
And with good reason, Saxton.
instead of these stupid goals that don't make sense. Like, what?
I agree. Maybe after Jericho finishes his beating, Bryan will finally listen to the Miz.
Going for it. Trying to step through.
Ropes are
There it is. It's locked in.
The walls.
Come on, Jericho. Put that stupid idiot away.
This could do it. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Nah, not yet. Too early.
Daniel Bryan looking to attack from high. Incoming.
Stop! What the hell is this?
Put that stupid idiot away.
They do this every freaking time.
His shoulders are down. 1, 2, 3.
Like, it's a setup.
Just had enough with
They
this rookie.
force me to do a springboard attack, and then he automatically reverses it every
Superstars doing
time.
what they do best. Here
This is
are
the
highlights.
dumbest thing I've ever seen.
No doubt about
Alright,
it.
I'm done.
Daniel
I don't know what the hell
Bryan
is going on with
valiantly,
this game,
but
but
just
this is...
couldn't hang with the champ.
Yeah, this time, experience was just too much.
Alright, no, hit retry accident. I don't want to retry. This are just pissing me off. Alright, so that's it for me tonight. If you like the video, like, share, subscribe, or all the above. You'll be notified when I'm online again, which will be tomorrow. I don't know if I'll be playing this game. It's so frustrating when it gets to this point. But we'll see. I'll take another look at some other games too I wanted to play. But if you like the video, follow and you'll be notified the next